This is by far one of the most detailed video on the latest immigration pilot program if you want to live and work in Ontario. But please mind it, this is going to be a very limited opportunity and available only for the year 2025. This program can directly make you eligible to apply for permanent residency in Canada. Now I'm sure after watching this video you will definitely not require any other video to know more about this program. Let me take you to the screen and show you what we are going to cover. First are the key points related to this program. The second is who can apply for this pilot program. Third, eligible communities and targeted occupations. Who should not apply? How does it work? Type of employers, jobs to target, and strategy to connect with employers. The first are the very important key points. The program duration. It is valid from January 2nd to December 31st, 2025. Second, there are only 200 spots available per community. The total spots available for permanent residency are 800. And the fourth point is this is part of Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program, that is OINP. The next question comes is who can apply for this program? We are talking about a REDIPilot program, which is also called a Regional Development Economic through Immigration Pilot Program. Now this program is for a skilled foreign workers who are eligible under OINP employer job offer stream. It means you need to have a job offer in any of these 4 communities that we are going to discuss about later in this video. Now let me take you to the detailed breakdown of who is eligible. Now the first point comes is the general eligibility criteria. Now to meet the eligibility criteria, you must be under one of these following employer job offer stream. The first one comes is the foreign worker stream. The second is international student stream. And the third one is in-demand skill stream. Further in this video, I'm going to explain you about all these 3 terms. What are the basic requirements so that you know on which category you actually drop into. But before that, let me discuss you about the communities that are eligible for this program. But before moving to that, let me discuss about the key conditions that is required to be eligible. The first one is job offer. Now you need to have a full-time or permanent job offer in any of these 4 communities. That is Lanark County, Leeds and Grenville, Sarnia, Lambton or Thunder Bay. The second key condition is employer compliance. Example, the business operation should be at least for minimum 3 years. Second, his business should be generating sufficient revenue. And third is his workforce size, means how many employees are working for his organization. Now to know the detail about the employer's compliance, you can visit Ontario Immigration Act 2015. Under this, you will find Ontario Regulation 422/17, Section 4, Subsection 1. This will give you a detailed requirement of what the employer should meet or what should be his criteria to be a part of this program. Now there is no separate application process to apply for REDI program. You can directly go through OINP expression of interest and apply through the same. Now let me explain you about the employer job offer stream. The first one is the foreign worker stream. Now under this there are 3 key points. The first one is it is designed for skilled foreign workers with at least 2 years of full-time work experience in a skilled occupation that is in tier 0, 1, 2 or 3. The second is you must meet the wage, education and licensing requirements for your profession. Further in this video, I'm going to explain you how to find the median wage requirements for each of these communities. The third point is the common professions, which include the healthcare workers, the tradespeople and IT professionals. Now the second stream comes as the international student stream. This is meant for recent graduates from an eligible Canadian post-secondary education institutions to have a valid job offer from any of the employers in one of the pilot communities that we are talking about. Second, the job offer that the students would be getting should meet the minimum wage requirements. And third, which is extremely important, that the students must apply within 2 years of graduating from their program or while they are already on their post-graduation work permit. The third stream comes as in-demand skills stream. This is for workers in a high demand occupations like agriculture, construction and healthcare. Even if the skills are a bit low, it's fine, no issues, but they should be having occupations in any of these three. Now, to be eligible under this, the worker should have at least 9 months of work experience from the last 3 years in any of these demand occupations in Ontario. So these are the basic requirements of the stream that is required to be fulfilled, and if you are in any of these three, you will be eligible to apply for this OINP program.
So wherein you can see northeast region, that is for Lanark County and Leeds and Grenville. Wherein you can see northwest region, it is for city of Thunder Bay.
Now let's move on to the next point, that who should not apply for this program. Any of the international students who do not have a job offer in any of these communities, they cannot apply or they should not apply. Moreover, any of the applicants who want to settle in other modern cities like Toronto, Hamilton, then you should also not apply for this program. And the third, the temporary or seasoned workers who are not working full-time but are working part-time, they should also not apply for this program. Now let's understand the process. How does it work? What is that you have to do a step by step? The first thing and the foremost thing you have to check is that if you are eligible under these three OINP employer job offer streams that I discussed in this video. If you are, then the second thing is you find out the full-time job offer from any of the employees under these communities. If you have a job, then you have to apply through OINP expression of interest system. And last, you just need to wait for a targeted pilot program draws. Now let's discuss the type of employer and the jobs that you can target. Now the first one is the healthcare. Here you can apply for nursing jobs, personal support worker or paramedics. Example, you can apply in a local hospitals or home care agencies. The second comes is the skilled trades. This is for electricians, carpenters, mechanics, and you can apply for an example in a regional construction company or repair companies. Third comes the agriculture. This is for farm managers, greenhouse technicians, food processors, and you can apply for example in a Burnbrae farms in Lanark or local agriculture cooperatives. The fourth is the manufacturing, and basically for machine operators, welders, assembly line workers, and you can apply for an example in an industrial companies in Sarnia and Lambton or Thunder Bay. Now let's further move on to finding out the strategies that how you can connect with the employers. Now the first point is obviously go to the most famous job searching websites like Job Bank, Indeed. Further, when you're finding the jobs, streamline the process or narrow down your search only based for these four communities. Look for jobs related to NOC 0, A or B. Second is you can network with employers, attend the local job fairs. If you're already in Canada, you should go to these communities, find out the job fairs that are happening and be a part of it. You can also join various LinkedIn groups or connect with the organizations that are based out of these communities. Connect with them, connect with the employers, connect with the employees, connect with the HR professionals and work on the networking, finding out that how can they help you to secure a job. You can also work with the local employment agencies like Sarnia Lambton Economic Partnership or Northwest Employment Works in Thunder Bay. These agencies can help you match with the employers. Another point is leverage community support. You can always visit the local communities there, get in touch base with them. They already know about the companies that are based in these communities and they can help you reach to them for the job. Now, of course, before doing all of this, you have to make sure that your resume is tailored as per the standard requirement. Make sure your resume is not more than 1 page. I always follow that suit. You should have a cover letter, 1 page, and 1 page of resume. If your resume is more than 10 years, make sure any experience before 10 years is removed from your resume and it is not mentioned. You can always go to one of my YouTube videos where I have specifically talked about how to create a resume, but please make sure this video is in a regional language, that is Hindi, and not in English. Please note that this is an amazing opportunity and is valid only for the year 2025. There are only 800 applications, so I would suggest you to immediately start working on the same. We know where Canada immigration is going. There is anyways not much of an opportunity with us to become a permanent resident here. Canadian government is closing doors. They want to reduce temporary residents. So the best of the opportunities that we can find, we should leverage that. Well guys, that would be all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked the content, and if you did, please do like, share and subscribe. And if you have any queries, you're most welcome to put down in the comments and I'll try to reply to it as soon as possible. Well guys, thank you once again and I'll see you in the very next video. Good night. Take care. Bye-bye.